Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is ALYA binti ROZI and my metric number is 52545. I would like to share my observation on the independent audit report for Goodway Integrated Industry Berhad. This company financial statement have been audited by Crescent, John and Gunn. First of all, I want to highlight that this financial report has a modified audit report. Crescent, John and Gunn, who is the auditor, conclude that this report has a qualified audit report. An auditor expressed a qualified opinion when there is a limitation on the scope of the auditor's examination or a disagreement with material consequent but not pervasive to the financial statement. The auditor believed that the overall financial statements are fairly presented. With qualified opinion, the opinion paragraph is modified by the word except for. This study shows in the audit report that I presented right now. In the second paragraph, the auditor has modified the opinion paragraph with the word except for. In the auditor's opinion, except for the possible effect of the matters described in the basis for qualified opinion section of the audit report, the accompanying financial statement gives a true and fair view. In the basis for qualified of opinion, the auditor has stated that the management has neither performed an impairment test nor assessed the recoverable amount of the plant and equipment of the group at carrying amount in accordance with FRS 136 impairment of assets. Next, management is also included in their carrying amount of the inventories of the group with an amount that was reported in a subsidiary. Big Wheel Green Tire Sendia Berhad stated that the cost could not reliably measure. The management has not assessed the estimate selling price less cost to complete and not sell inventories in accordance with FRS 102 inventories. The management stated that no impairment is required in the carrying amount of the plant and equipment and inventories. The auditor could not determine the effect of adjustment because unable to obtain sufficient appropriate audit evidence on the carrying amount of the plant and equipment and inventories. So, auditor believe that audit evidence that they obtain is sufficient and appropriate to relate basis for a qualified opinion. Next, I will explain the key audit matter. Key audit matter in those matter that in auditor professional judgment were most significant in the audit of the financial statement of the company for the current year. One of the key audit matter that auditors have highlighted in the audit report is revenue. This is because auditors see revenue as one of the significant accounts that have the risk management could adopt accounting policy in order to lead material misstatement in the reported revenue position and resulting profit. Auditor has performed audit procedure such as tested the operating effectiveness of the group internal control and verified the document which are transaction selected based on a sampling basis and perform other audit procedure to discover material misstatement in revenue. Other than that, the auditor also has performed the audit procedure to check one more significant account in key audit matter that are borrowing, the ability of the group to meet its obligation as and when it fall due form a significant risk for the group. One of the audit procedure the auditor can perform is review securities between loan agreement and bank confirmation receipt and other audit procedure as stated in the slide. Auditors stated in other matters that the report is made solely to the member of the company as a body under Section 266 of the Company Act 2016 and for no other purpose. They do not assume responsibility to any other person for the content of the report. Thank you.